Happy March! This month we are talking all about detox. So I'm calling March Detox Month because I did a poll asking about if people want to know more about detox, what it is, what it's not, how we can naturally do it and naturally support our bodies and all different things. And you guys overwhelmingly said yes. So now this is Detox Month. So we're going to be breaking down all month long what detoxing is, how we can do it, what steps we can put in place to support our body, why it's important, and all of those different things. So we'll be sharing recipes that help with this and practices that are typically coined as detox that are just not helpful. So we'd love to know any specific questions you guys have that we can answer over the course of the month. But for the purposes of today, March 1st, I just kind of wanted to dive in and explain a little bit more about what detoxing is, like I said, and how we can kind of move forward throughout the month in the best way. So detoxing, what even is that? Basically, there are environmental toxins, there are toxins through our food and different things that we have that your body needs to get rid of. So it's detoxing those toxins, getting rid of them. It's a natural process. It's what happens when we drink alcohol, which is one of the toxins. And so it's getting rid of things that just don't belong in our bodies. Unfortunately, there's a lot of different environmental factors that also go into this. So like I said, alcohol can be one of those toxins. Smoke exposure can be a toxin. Smog in big cities like Dallas is going to be one of those toxins. And then there's also plastic and plastic compounds that are considered hormone disruptors. Those can be considered toxins. So many other things, lead, mercury, all of that kind of stuff, but also more processed foods, additives, fillers, artificial ingredients. Those can be a little bit more toxic, and what I mean by that is harder on the body, right? Cause a little bit more underlying inflammation. So inflammation is going to be a really big part of this whole detox process. And so think anti-inflammatory and detox kind of being similar, not exactly the same, but helping support those natural processes in your body. And so we have a liver, which filters all of our blood and also helps naturally filter things out of our blood that don't belong there, right? This is how it works whenever we have alcohol in our system. It's going to kind of halt other processes and it's going to focus on getting that toxin out. It's going to naturally detox. Your kidneys also do the same thing, filtering your urine, right? That's going to be a great option as well for naturally detoxing. But these systems can get bogged down when we have a lot more processed foods, a lot more things like high fructose corn syrup or trans fats, these just processed options that are in more packaged foods or are typically less healthy foods in general. It can bog down things like our liver and these natural processes. You feel more inflammation overall. Your body's doing a lot more to get rid of these things or handle these things that aren't just quite as natural. And so you can feel sluggish, tired, not sleep as well, not have as much energy, whatever it might be. And so supporting your body's natural ability to detox with the organs we have, and then some additional ways to further decrease inflammation or get rid of toxins will be a great option. And so over the course of this month, we'll talk about those specific ways to naturally support the detoxing system. But a spoiler alert is that it doesn't have to do with not eating, right? We can still eat food regularly and still support our body's natural ability to detox, still lower inflammation and that toxic load overall. So doing all these detox juices, juice fasting in general aren't always necessary. We'll talk about the time and the place for those as well, but there's your spoiler alert about where to start. Of course, now that I told you a few things that cause inflammation in our body or are considered toxins, you can focus on limiting those as well for now, but stay tuned later this week for a list of really easy ways that we can support our body's natural ability to detox. And like I said, leave your comments below so that I can answer all of those questions as well. Most of this detox month will be done over on Instagram, so be sure to check us out on Instagram at General Wellness over there, and be sure to follow along because that's where the majority of our information is going to be sent out. I also have a special bonus for my monthly members over on my app as well, where they are getting even more content, even more support, blog posts, videos, all of that kind of stuff, as well as recipes as well. So if you want to join us in part of that Wellness Monthly program, I've also left that link below too.